Hi, I'm Julie from Burgundy Truffles, and today it's mid-October and we're hunting for tuber Uncinatum, or the Burgundy Truffle. Now usually we would be out hunting the tuber magnatum, the white winter truffle, but it's been pouring with rain these last 10 days and the places where white truffles grow are completely inaccessible. They're either too muddy or they have flooded. So we're in a much nicer environment than the damp ditches of the tuber magnatum. We're up in the forest here with Reg and with Jane. And we're at an altitude of about 900 meters. This is a very widespread truffle. It's found all over Europe, from the west right over to Turkey in the east, and from the southerlymost points of Europe right up into the north. When a truffle is found in so many different geographical locations, you need to research for your particular region. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. Now, the forest where we are at the moment is at 900 meters. However, this altitude will become lower the further north you go. So for example, this is in the Balkans, maybe 400 meters above sea level. Maybe in the UK you'll be looking somewhere around 50 meters above. As you can see, we're in a beech forest surrounded by oak, beech and hazel trees. Again, these factors may differ from country to country. pH of the soil is around 7.5, that's pretty common for all truffles. But the type of soil will definitely vary. I know that here we have a loamy soil, whereas in the UK you'll be looking for something chalkier. But again, this might vary from place to place. Let me know if you have a different experience. So let's go and find some Burgundy truffles. Reg, come over here. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Reggie. Good man. Reg, just around this one. Thank you. Thank you, Reg. Jane over there. Oh. Yes. So, yeah. Tuber Uncinatum, Burgundy truffle. Yeah, it's a superior ingredient to the black summer truffle. The flavour is far stronger, the aroma is more complex than the black summer truffle, and it's usually found in quite large quantities. It's not unusual to find, say, 1 or 2 kilos a day, if you find some good locations, of course. Until the 19th century, there was no distinction made between the tuber estivum, that's the black summer truffle, and the tuber uncinatum, the autumn or the Burgundy truffle. Recent DNA studies have shown that they are indeed the same species. The only difference is the time of year that they grow. So tuber estivum will be found in the summer months, and then tuber uncinatum comes on later on in the autumn. So if you look at the uncinatum, it is indeed very similar to the estivum. The only difference really is that it has a much stronger flavour. It's far more complex than the tuber estivum. This means that it sells for a much higher price. It's about double the cost of the estivum. You can buy this for around €750 per kilo. If you're a truffle hunter, you can expect to get about half of that. So this can be a pretty profitable hobby. So you can see what the tuber uncinatum looks like on the inside. It's very similar to the estivum, but a little bit darker, but with the same creamy veins running through. The outside too is very similar. Sometimes you'll find this kind of like dimple on the underside of the truffle. We had a pretty bad day, but it doesn't really matter. We didn't make any money today, but we're going to have some fantastic food later on, and some friends are coming around for dinner. If you want to spend your free time hunting for truffles, it really helps if you can see the bigger picture. Otherwise, you're just going to end up very frustrated a lot of the time. Anyone who works with dogs will understand what I mean when I say that when you're hunting with a dog, there is some kind of deeper meaning that goes beyond like the food or making money. We work together today as a team, and you're combining your skills with that of your dog. And there is something lovely and rather ancient, I think, about hanging out in the forest with a good girl like Jane.